Rational expression. A rational expression is simply a fraction where both the numerator and the denominator are polynomials. Another term for rational expression is an algebraic fraction. Another important consideration: undefined values. A rational expression is undefined when the denominator is 0. Domain. The domain of a rational expression is the set of all real numbers except for the values that makes the denominator 0. What is rational equation? A rational equation is an equation that contains one or more rational expressions. Another term for rational equation is an algebraic equation. Here's a simple example of a rational expression. X plus 2 over x minus 1. A simpler example is 1 over 2. This is also a rational expression as both the numerator 1 and the denominator 2 are polynomials. What makes it a rational expression? It's a fraction. Both the top part, or the numerator, and the bottom part, or the denominator, are polynomials. This example is x squared plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6 over x squared minus x minus 2. Step 1. Factor the numerator. We can use polynomial long division or synthetic division to factor the numerator. However, for this particular example, we can use grouping. X cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6 is equal to x squared open parenthesis x plus 2 close parenthesis minus 3 times x plus 2 is equal to x squared minus 3 times x plus 2. Step 2. Factor the denominator. This is a simple quadratic that can be factored by finding two numbers that multiply to negative 2 and add to negative 1. X squared minus x minus 2 is equal to x minus 2 times x plus 1. Step 3. Simplify the rational expression. Now we can rewrite the original expression with the factored numerator and denominator. X squared minus 3 times x plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 1. As you see, there are no common factors to cancel out. Therefore, the simplified form of the given rational expression is x squared minus 3 times x plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 1. X squared minus 4 over x minus 2 equals x plus 2. This equation might seem simple at first glance to cancel out the x minus 2 terms. This is because x cannot equal 2 as it would make the denominator 0. To solve this, we can multiply both sides by x minus 2. X minus 2 times x squared minus 4 over x minus 2 equals x plus 2 times x minus 2. The x minus 2 terms on the left side cancel out, leaving x squared minus 4 is equal to x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now, expand the right side. X squared minus 4 is equal to x squared minus 4. This equation is true for all values of x except for x equals 2. Therefore, the solution to the equation is all real numbers except x equals 2.
I'm giving you the three. The first three is yes example for simplifying rational expression. Our first example is 2x plus 4 over 2. So our first step is we should factor the numerators. The numerators of the rational expression is 2x plus 4. And we can factor out a 2 from both terms. Give example. Like this. 2 x plus 2. Okay? And for our step 2, for step 2, we should rewrite the expression. Now, we can rewrite the original expression with the factored numerator. So, the numbers is 2x plus 4 over 2 equals 2x plus 4 over 2. So, for our, di ba po na-rewrite na natin? Sa pangatlong step naman po, we should simplify the expression para makuha natin yung answer. Since there is 2 in both the numbers and denominators, we can cancel them out. Kakancel na po natin yung mga 2. And provide the x plus 2 to avoid division by 0 after cancellation po. So, ang magiging kakalabasan po niyan is x 2x plus 2 over 2. equals x plus 2. And the answer po is x plus 2. Yun lang po yung sagot niya. For our second example, we have x over 2 plus x over 4. So for our first step, nakita naman po natin na wala silang fractions and magkaiba po yung denominator niya. So before we can add them, kailangan po natin ng common denominator. Alin po ba ang smallest number na pwedeng yung parehas 2 at 4, it can divide it into evenly. So ang sagot po natin 4. So for our second step po, we should rewrite the fractions. Our first fraction po is x over 2. So, kailangan po natin itong mabago to get the denominator of 4. So, we multiply the denominator by 2. 2x times 2 over 2. And remember, whatever we do to the denominator, we must do to the numerator po. So, kailangan po natin i-multiply yung both numerator and denominator by 2. So, 2 times 2 po equals 4. 4. Ang lalabas po dito is x over 4. So, since po may 4 na po yung 2x po ba? 2x over 4. Since may 4 na po yung kabilang problem, mag-stay na po siyang x over 4. X over 4. So, ngayon po na may parehas silang common denominator. Parehas po sila ng denominator. Mag-a-add na po tayo dito ng fractions. Since parehas na po sila, denominator, mag-stay lang po yung denominator. Diyan, hindi na po natin siya kikibuin. So, 2x over 4 plus x over 4. So, mangyari po nito is, ito po, copy na po itong 2x plus x over 4. Hindi na po natin ibahin. So, ang mangyari po is, okay, 2, ang x nga po is, ibig sabihin 1, diba? So, ang mangyari po is, ito po magiging 3, and copy the x, and 4. So, ito na po yung sagot niya. 3x over 4. The first step is, we should understand the equation. Our goal this time is to find the value of x. Step 2, we should isolate the variable. To find x, we need to isolate it on one side of the equation. Currently, x is being divided by 3. The opposite of division is multiplication. To undo division by 3, we will multiply both sides of equation by 3. Whatever we do to one side of an equation, we must do to other to maintain balance. Step 3. Multiply both sides by 3, and we get 3 times x over 3 equals 5 times 3. On left side, the 3's cancel each other out, and ang iwan na lang po is 3 over 3 equals 1. Leaving us with just x. X equals 15. X equals 15. So, we should check the solution now for our checking the solution. Let's check if our solution is x equals 15. Substitute x for x. Substitute 15 for x in original equation. 15 over 3 equals 5. Multiply to 5 equals 5, which is true. Therefore, our solution is correct. Answer to x over 3 equals 5 is x over 15.
Difficult example of simplifying rational expression. The example is 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 over 4x squared minus 9. First, factor the numerator. The factors of the numerator are 2x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now factor the denominator. After factoring, there are no common terms. We cannot cancel. So, this is already the simplified answer. Difficult example of adding rational expressions with the same denominator. The example is 2x squared plus 3x over x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 3x squared minus x plus 5 over x squared plus 4x plus 4. First, since we have the same denominator, just copy the denominator later. And just add the numerators with like terms. For example, 2x2 and 3x2 is 5x2, and 3x and negative x is 2x. And the last term is 5, just copy 5. And then copy the same denominator. Now that is the final answer. Difficult example of rational expression. The rational expression to be multiplied is x squared minus 9 over x squared plus 4x plus 4 times x plus 2 over x squared minus x minus 12. To multiply, first you must factor every term that we can factor. The factor of this numerator is, first we must factor x. The factors of x is x and x. Then the factors of 9 is minus 3 and plus 3. Then we must factor this denominator. Factors of x squared is x and x. Then we need to factor 4, and the two factors must become positive 4. And the factor of that is 2. X plus 2 is already cannot be a factor, and it cannot be factored even more. So just copy x plus 2. Now the factors after x squared. Now we must factor 12. and those two factors must equal to negative 1. And those two factors is negative 4 and positive 3. Now, we cancel like terms. The only like terms is x plus 2 and x plus 3. After canceling like terms, multiply the remaining terms. This is the final answer. Difficult example of adding rational equations with different denominators. The example is 3 over x squared minus 1 plus 5 over x plus 1. First, you must factor the previous factor and you can factor x squared minus 1. The factor is x plus 1 and x minus 1. Now we must find the LCD of these two denominators. So they will be similar. And the LCD is same. Now, in order to think of the same denominator, we must the same LCD, we must multiply x minus 1 with 5 and x plus 1. So it will be now we have the same LCD, we can add the numerators. But first, we must simplify. We must multiply 5 to x and negative 1. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 1 is 5. Now, combine like terms, 3 and negative 5. So it will be 5x minus 2. And then this is the numerator, 5x minus 2. The denominator, copy the denominator, x plus 1 and x minus 1. This is the final answer. Difficult example of subtracting rational expressions with the same denominator. The example is x squared plus 3x plus 2 over x squared minus x minus 6 minus the rational equation x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x squared minus x minus 6. First, we must group both rational equations. So it will be the numerator will be like this, and since the denominators are similar, swap the denominators. Now, multiply the negative sign to x squared negative 2x and then be so negative minus x squared is negative x squared, and negative minus negative 2x is positive 2x, and negative times negative 3 is positive 3, and then copy this part. Now, combine like terms. x2, positive x2 and negative x2 is 0. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 2 and 3 is 5. So positive 5. Copy the denominator. And this is the final answer.
How to simplify a rational expression? First, let's put the given, the easy one. 6x over 3. So how to simplify it? You must divide this 6x to 3. So the answer is 6 divided by 3 equals 2x. That's the final answer. Next is another solution and another. So x2 plus 4 over x plus 2. So how to simplify it? First, you must factor the x plus 4. Just like this. So after you factor the x plus 2, then you will cancel the same number, like x plus 2, x plus 2. You must cancel that. Then bring down 2. That's your answer. So another given. X 1 over x plus 2 over x. So how to simplify this? This is a addition. There. First, you must combine the two given, like 1 plus 2 over x. Then after that, you must add 1 and 2. Then equals to 3. Then bring down x. That's your final answer.